Hello everybody, welcome to another Jedi Dropouts Productions E3 press conference review. I am your host Ryan Taylor, and we're going to talk about Nintendo's E3 press conference, the final press conference of 2018's E3, and honestly, has to be the best one. Holy shit, I'm still kind of gathering myself after watching what just took place. But I'm going to walk you through it. Very exciting. So much information. First off, they kicked things off with an unknown game called Daemon X Machina. It looks like it's a mechs-based combat game. Very, very good looking. Great graphics. Very interesting. Going to be interesting to see more on that. Comes out in 2019. Then they got on to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, which is a story DLC expansion of Xenoblade Chronicles. Sorry. I've never played the Xenoblade games, but I have friends who are huge fans of these. So this is great. It's coming out on September 14th. Then they moved into exciting territory with the new Pokemon games, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Not a whole lot of information here, like in terms of the game itself, but they did reveal that Mew is going to be exclusive with the purchase of the Pokeball controller that they're releasing. The Pokeball Plus, which is cool. I mean, that's incentive to buy the neat controller that you're already maybe considering buying. So, yeah, you know, it's a free Mew, right? They didn't spend a whole lot of time on Pokemon, I guess because they have announced quite a bit about it already. Then they revealed something I'm personally very excited for. Super Mario Party. Which looks to be a vast improvement over the last Mario Party for Wii U. The last one they sort of tried something different that didn't really work. This just seems like a perfect fit. The idea of Mario Party on the format of the Switch just makes too much sense. And apparently this is coming out October 5th, so that's great. They threw in a lot of very quick release dates this year. I'm looking forward to it. The trailer, the gameplay, it'll all look great for Mario Party. I love Mario Party anyway. Then we got a new Fire Emblem game for the Switch, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I love me some Fire Emblem, and this looks fucking fantastic. I've been saying for a while, we really need a new full-out console, main console Fire Emblem entry, and this looks like it's going to be the one. Spring 2019. Then we got a little sizzle reel, a bunch of titles coming to the Switch, both indie and AAA. I mean, there was Mega Man 11 in there. They revealed Overcooked 2. I saw Dark Souls in there, FIFA, stuff like that. I love the amount of content that is being created for the Switch. It's a sight for sore eyes as a Nintendo fan who watched them struggle through the Wii U years. And I mean, I did enjoy my Wii U, but it never really took off, and they couldn't get the support to launch as many titles as they are getting on the Switch right now. And that's fantastic. And then, after the sizzle reel, it was when they got into Smash Bros. And boy, did they ever get into Smash Bros. Oh my god, if you were only there. They started off by introducing characters that will be in the game. And you're getting your main characters. You're seeing Mario, you're seeing Pikachu and Link with his Breath of the Wild costume. You're getting all of your main players. And then they revealed that fucking Solid Snake is going to be in this game from Metal Gear Solid, and you're like, whoa, he's back? That's great. And then it kept going, and apparently they're going to put every single character that has ever been in a Smash Bros. Game into this one game. It is the entire roster of every Smash Bros. Game combined. And they showed them all. They showed gameplay of every fucking one. And it was amazing. It's absolutely unbelievable. They also added Inkling from Splatoon, which I assumed was going to happen. They showed off details for every character. They went into so much detail. They talked about the changes they're going to be making to costumes. Like Mario is getting his Mario Odyssey costumes in here. Little changes like that to their movesets, to the way they handle. They were very intricate with what's different, what's the same on every one of them. Then they talked about Echo Fighters. Of course, when you have two fighters who are basically copies of the other, just the same movesets, the same play style and everything. Daisy is being introduced in this game as a Peach Echo Fighter, which is great. I do enjoy Daisy. Then they went into more detail, talked about all the different assist trophies and the new ones that will be coming, over 50 assist trophies. They talked about the stages. I'm not going to go into detail about all that because it was so long. There was so much. They went through everything. Differences in the actual ways you play the game, the gameplay, the mechanics. They talked everything. And then they said, oh, also, we have one more announcement. Full GameCube controller support, which is fucking awesome. Also, because they kept doing that, they kept saying, oh, one more thing. Amiibos? Yeah, we have full Amiibo support for this game. Any character in the game that has an Amiibo out will be supported, including Amiibos from other games. So, like, a Mario Amiibo from Mario Party or from Mario Maker. Those are all supported in this game. And then they said one more thing. And they showed this really fucking, like, beautifully detailed cutscene of Samus. I'm trying to remember who it was now. Samus, Mario, and I forget the third character in this scene. And they are walking in this, like, very sci-fi area. It looks almost like a Metroid game. And the first two get sort of swept away. And Samus turns around. And of course, it's fucking Ridley. Ridley is a playable character in this game. And then they showed full actual gameplay of Ridley, and Ridley looks fucking insane. At this point, of course, I was texting my fellow podcaster James Moss from Jedi Dropouts, and his reaction was just, I'm crying, which I don't know if he was exaggerating or not. I don't think he was. Man, this is exciting. I don't even own a Switch, and I'm so excited for this. And then we got a release date, December 7th of this year. It's less than half a year away. Needless to say here, Nintendo won E3 by a fucking landslide. I really enjoyed the Bethesda and Sony conferences, but like nobody else gave this amount of surprises, this amount of information, and such short waits on the release dates. Nobody else pulled it off like this. Nobody else wasted, everybody else, not everybody else, sorry, a lot of the other developers and publishers sort of wasted our time with nonsense at times, not to name any names, but this was just straight to the point. Let's get to the goods. I've been scoring all of these conferences throughout the week, and I mean, this is the good pizza scale. It never fails. This is some good fucking pizza. This is 8 slices. This is a whole fucking pizza. This is the best pizza you've ever eaten. Yeah, I'm still a little shocked by it all. It's fantastic. And this is the ending of my E3 2018 coverage, and altogether, I guess the possibly the last of the Jedi Dropouts E3 2018 coverage. Although that might change, we'll see. Thank you all for listening. Very much appreciate anyone who liked or shared or listened along the way. And you can always go to www.jedidropouts.podbean.com for episodes of our full podcast, Jedi Dropouts and Final Form, or the other E3 press conference reviews that I've done thus far. And of course you can find that wherever podcasts are found, YouTube, iTunes, the whole shebang. Follow us on social media, all that fun stuff. And thank you all very much. Do not forget to drop out. Never forget to drop out. And I will see you all later.